Welcome to StockX, the only live.
Trying.
We love everybody who loves us, but we don't love anybody who doesn't love us.
Watch the NHL Stanley Cup play.
On
Paradise.
Order our warm.
See, wherever I go, stay ready, stay alert, always prepared for whatever I see me. There's a seat right here, you can see from all angles. I'm ready. It's time to get down to business. Game time.
Hi, honey. I know you just made it to the library, but love of my life, my hero, my lion, you forgot your A game. So come home, take it, and then you can go and conquer the world, black man. Oh, and one more thing. Would it kill you to just wear some socks? I'm just saying. Love you. And can you bring home some milk?
Oh, man. She be killing me. Okay, I'll go back. I'm gonna get my A game. I'm not putting them socks on. I'm good. I'm fly. I'm fresh. I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven and get some milk.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. If you're tuned in, hit the like button and make sure y'all share this show. Hit the like button and share this show. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm going to give some shout outs. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show, man. I'm not going to be too long. Y'all see the title. I'm addressing last night's show because there's some things that I need to speak on for me, for my team, and representing this space. So I'm going to shout out everybody in the chat. You know, salute to my man Keith in the building. Peace to the God, Shaka New in the building. Shout out to my man Suavemente. Salute Third Ward in the building. Shout out to Third Ward. Shout out to Ray Clemens in the building. Salute. Shout out to my brother, the Underrated Darkness. Salute to the #1 grinder. Shout out to Tone Malone on the check-in. Messy Thrills. Salute. Zeke the Prospector. Salute. Des James. Salute. Brian Hunter. Salute. Shout out to my man Hannibal in the building. Salute to Romney. Shout out to Shango Zulu. Shout out to Bronze Dip. Shout out to my brother, the Bishop. Shout out to the A-Game family in the building. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Artisan. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody on the check-in. Everybody in the clouds, salute to y'all too. But last night's show, man, it was crazy. You know? And when I look back at it, I'm like, damn, we at episode 43. So salute to everybody who's been supporting the comedy hour, man, because when you think about it, I do the comedy hour every Saturday. So that's one day out the week. So you got to think that's 43 weeks of doing the comedy hour. And that's not to mention, I missed a couple of Saturdays. So we'll probably, I'm gonna say probably be at around maybe 50 weeks at this point. So shout out to Zeke, man. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the super sticker. I want to first shout out everybody. Shout out the whole A-Game family, the whole A-Game nation for, coming through and supporting the comedy hour and helping me promote the comedy hour. Shout out to my brother, the Bishop. Shout out to my brother, Ronan, for coming on the panel every week, man, and rocking out. And even, the weeks that they can't come, they always support and they always sharing the show. They always donating, man. So salute to them for always coming on and helping me promote this comedy hour that you guys support every week. So I want to shout out also to y'all that come through every week in the chat, that come through and donate, come through and share the show, and come through and enjoy the content that me and my brothers help put on for y'all. So I want to shout that out first and foremost, that we made it to 43 weeks worth of this, because I didn't even think it would last this long. I thought it would be something that we do a couple of times. And, I was thinking maybe the most, maybe like 10 episodes that I probably was going to do. I didn't think it would last that long. Salute to my brother Father's Time in the building. Salute. A-Game family, A-Game nation. And I noticed it took off, man. It took off after, man, I'm going to say it kind of took off maybe after the maybe 5th or 6th week. And when I mean took off, I mean as far as impacting the space. Because at the end of the day, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. It's about the quality of your content. The numbers are gonna come as long as the quality is there. As long as people know that there is quality content that's out there and people are looking for, they'll find you. People are gonna find you. They're gonna they're gonna gravitate to your platform. So I definitely want to salute to everybody who's been supporting, that's been coming through every week and keeping this thing going in the audience and dropping the comments in the comment section saying how they enjoyed the week's shows and this was funny and I remember when you said this and I remember when you did that, so I got to commend y'all too, man. So salute to y'all. Shout out to my brother Ebo Sosa. I appreciate you, big bro. He said loud from the cloud. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And it has been fun. Very much fun, man. It's always been fun for us. But the problem that I have with last night's show is my people was affected by last night's show. You know, I don't like that. And when I say affected, they were affected in a negative way. And the reason why I say this is because when I went back and I looked at it, and also when I sat down and I had conversations with my team, you know, they pointed certain things out that I didn't see. They pointed certain things out that I fell asleep on. And not literally, but I didn't step in when I was supposed to. I allowed things to go too far. I'm willing to admit that. Last night shit went absolutely too far. Absolutely. It went too far. Because I could have slowed it down multiple times. You know, when I actually sit back and I recollect the buildup of things, like I could have stopped this so many different times. But because I was so much in the mode of let's roast, let's roast, let's roast, let's roast, I'm not paying attention that the energy is changing from roasting into destruction. And that's my fault. That's something that I have to totally hold myself accountable for. Because the concept of the comedy hour is fun. It's for everybody to have fun. It's for everybody to come and to iron out the issues, but to iron them out in a light way. To not actually get personal. And I'm not saying a joke that somebody could take personal, but things that were done on last night's show was very personal and it was out of order, man. And I allowed that shit to go that way. And that's my fault. That's my fault. Shout out to my brother, the underrated darkness. He said, keep on, bro. The spoken truth. Salute. No doubt. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, this happened after you left, Hannibal. And there was so many times where I could have stepped in and was like, yo, I could have been like, yo, nah, we not gonna do that. Let's go back here and just threw a joke out there and diverted it back to that. But I didn't do that. And I'll admit, I also didn't do it because I had my own gripes. But I wasn't taking my gripes personal, where I should have knew that other people's gripes were personal and that shit shouldn't have been on here. And it's not because I don't respect that brothers got issues that they want to iron out. It's because of the energy behind it. Because, see, for us to start out roasting and then to try to iron out the issues after that, from the through line of roasting, shit is going to naturally get chaotic. Because it's like, how do I now sit down and iron out an issue and this dude just was roasting me and throwing jokes at me? So I should have cut the whole personal shit. I should have nipped it in the bud, and I didn't. And that's because I failed to see that it was a lot more personal and a lot more animosity than roasting going on after a while. And that's when I should have put a stop to it. You know? Like I said, my people was affected by this. My brother Bishop got out of character, man. I don't see my brother get out of character like that. That is something that could have been avoided if I would have, stepped up and diffused the situation. And I actually know how to do that because I've done it before. I could have just came in there and threw a little joke out there. But I didn't do that. My brother Ronan got riled up. I never saw him that riled up. You see what I'm saying? I allowed even AM to get so upset to where he started dropping screenshots and shit like that's not the kind of shit that we do on Comedy Hour. And I'm not blaming AM because he had to do that in order to defend himself in a situation that was going on that I allowed to get too far. So that's why he had to do what he did. Where all of this shit could have been avoided. See, we already know that Gino takes jokes personal. See, we can't help that as men. If you just want to be mad and be a part of, because y'all know Gino done came on a Comedy Hour before. So it's not like he's new to the Comedy Hour and new to dudes cracking jokes on him. You see? Shout out to Ebo for doubling up, man. He said, I got to double up. You're resting in accountability. This is a great thing. Yeah, I have to, bro. I have to. Appreciate that, bro. Ray, shout out to Ray. He said, in all fairness, though, fam, y'all did try to dead the whole situation. Dude kept wanting to continue it. All the fellas, including you, said, let's move on. That's a fact, but it's still my responsibility to not just say let's move on, Ray, but to actually move the shit on, bro. You feel me? I let this shit get too far. I did, bro. I did. Because it wasn't up to it. It's not my job as being a leader to leave it up to another nigga to move on. You feel me? Especially a dude that can't take jokes. You see, I was supposed to know that at that time. You see what I'm saying? And I ignored that shit. You see? I can't leave it up to a dude. And this is not me throwing shots at Gino, but I can't leave it up to a dude like that to say, yo, let's move on. I'm good. I can't leave it up to Gino. That's a fact. That's a fact, Shaka. That's a fact. So I take responsibility for this bullshit. Which I already know, it's going to be the talking in space for a little minute. You feel me? But I want to let y'all know that I take responsibility for that bullshit because I could have stopped it. I could have stopped it. I was consumed in my own bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, shit was said and done to me and about me. But at the end of the day, it's bigger than that. You see, it's bigger than me having an issue too. So sit back and let shit blow up. That's not a good thing. You feel me? Shout out to Hills In. Appreciate you, family. Zeke says, yes, yet we all saw the necessity of getting out of character. Salute to your defense and accountability. Appreciate you. That's a fact because, like I said, brothers was affected by it in a negative way. And what I mean by in a negative way, I mean outside of telling jokes. Now, if a brother feelings is hurt because he can't take a joke, it's nothing we could do about that. You know, we not gonna sit here and put band-aids on guys' feelings over jokes, especially when you take part in it. But other things transpired. The energy went a different way. You see? I understand that. Going back in my mind and remembering and even listening to some of it, I said, damn, I could have stopped it when he said this. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. The first time I could have, that I realized. Now, y'all that's listening, y'all may think I could have stopped it before this, but the first time I could have seriously said, yo, chill, and just brought it back to jokes, excuse me, is when Gino doxed himself in the back chat. In the private chat in the StreamYard, Gino doxed himself. And he kept doing it. See, I dropped the ball right there. I was supposed to be like, yo, this shit going too far, y'all. You know, let's go back to roasting homeboy. I'm not even going to say his name in this stream because this is a no laughing matter. This is a no laughing matter. So when Gino doxed himself, I was supposed to be like, yo, shit is out of hand. But instead, I fueled it. Salute the young manhood. Appreciate you, family. A-game family in the building. Shout out to young manhood. He said, respect, DS1. Respect to you, bro. I fueled it. And what fueled it was my issue with Gino and the shit he was doing and saying about me. But as being a leader in this space, being the leader, I was supposed to say, yo, that's it. Because from that point, shit went crazy after that. I can honestly say that. Exactly. Exactly, Bronze did. Exactly, Sunkissed. You see? That's why I said after that part, after Gino doxed himself, bang zoom to the moon. Gloves was off after that. Gloves was off. Bishop got out of character. Started telling that nigga he ain't about that life. Bishop don't talk like that. Yeah. Yeah, he did, Ebo. Bro said not anymore. But after that, shit got crazy. It was a domino effect. That's a fact, Shaka. It was a domino effect. Right. Right. Especially on this platform. I was supposed to cut that shit. Yeah, I bet. I bet, Double C. But that's my fault. Just banned Pino. Word? He was in the chat? Because you know he blocked me. Let me see if he was in the chat. Because he blocked me so I wouldn't be able to see him. But he not blocked on my channel. Yeah, he did. He caused a lot of madness, bro, but I allowed it. Oh, okay. I thought he was in the chat, bro. I see why they get out of character, though. It's hard to keep cool when you extend an olive branch and someone spits in your face. That's a fact. That's a fact. And all of that shit, all of that is taken into consideration. And my brothers know that. Double C, you crazy, bro. This chaotic energy caused confusion. Facts. But that's when I was supposed to step in, bro, and establish order. I ain't do that. Shout out to Ebo, man. He said Gino is a socially awkward human that AM and Double M took in and embraced. The sensitivity he hold wasn't taken into careful consideration, and thus we have what we have now. Facts. 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 That's a fact. That's a fact. Because certain guys, you can't, and this is just an analogy that just came to my head. You know, you can't, it's not good to smash an ant with a sledgehammer because you might do damage to a whole bunch of other shit. That's why you smash an ant with your foot or with a piece of paper or something. You know, it don't take that much pressure to smash an ant. You know? He's an ant. He's an ant. You know, these guys are ants, man. You know, like guys that can't even take jokes. They don't need that much pressure put on them. So, you know, they get destructive. You know, some of these dudes we just gotta don't even bother with. Like, like y'all not even worth roasting on some real shit. Because y'all dudes, and I spoke about this before. Damn. Shit. Allergies. But you dudes will get so angry that y'all will be ready to blow up everything. And that's what I learned yesterday with the situation with Gino. That dudes can't handle that type of pressure, man. Even when they act like they can. And AM was telling him this on a panel. That's crazy. AM was like, yo, listen, man. You're not even built like that. But I shouldn't even let it get that far because we already know that shit. Shout out to T Church. He said, you can help attention seekers because he goes to other channels talking ish. So I will try to limit the lies from becoming a nah. I get what you saying, bro. I get what you saying, but it's not so much of listen, let me make this clear to everybody, man. Let me make this clear. This is not about being saying who's right and wrong in the situation. Because at the end of the day, whatever happens on the platform, I'm responsible for it. Whatever happens to my teammates, I'm responsible for. And in 43 weeks of doing this show, Bishop has never got this upset. Ronan has never got upset ever, especially to the goddamn point of doxing himself on a fucking panel and giving out his number. So I feel what you saying, T Church, but when shit like that happens, that's all my fault. And let's not forget, this nigga Gino, and this is not me bringing anything back up to make homie look bad. You feel me? Let me think about this for a minute. Cause I'm really trying to. He did say that shit. He did. And this is my fault too. Because it would have never got to a point where Gino came out his mouth and disrespected AM's grandmother on my shit. Think about that. Y'all let that marinate. Nah, Jerome Zeke said that on his own channel and over there with the other troll nigga. But Gino got mad last night and said it on the panel and got off the panel. I remember he said it. And he also was over there with Homeboy when he was saying this shit. But he said it on my shit too. That's a problem, bro. Shout out to my brother Ronan. It says the A Game family is all about accountability, solidarity, evolution, and holding the line. I own my faults and will address the issue as well. We will be the curse breakers that are needed today. Facts. See, let me tell you, do something in this space. When you are a content creator, you are a facilitator. And last night, I was a fucked up quarterback. Horrible fucking point guard. So there is no what Gino did, because it's about what DS1 allowed Gino to do. Right or wrong. You see? This is why y'all always hear me talk about the blame game. We cannot play the blame game even with me. You see? We can't say, yo, but DS1, da. True. That's true. But let's look at the effects. See? That's what a leader looks at. You see? We look at the results. And what came from last night's show is never going to happen again. It's never going to happen again. Because if it ever goes outside of joking, I'm shutting the show down. I'm going to warn brothers or whoever's on the panel, let's bring this shit back. I'm going to warn the panel one time. Yo, listen. We're going to bring this shit back. We're going to bring this shit back. We're going to bring it back. We're going to go to a commercial break. Then we're going to come back and we're going to get the roasting. If it goes anywhere past roasting again at that point, I'm going to just shut the stream down. That's how this is going to go. When I said this was a place where brothers could come and iron their issues out, it was to iron them out in a joking way. It was for y'all to come up, have a roast off, and settle it that way. But I allowed that shit to go somewhere else. And it's because I let my own personal feelings override the vision, the mission. You see, I forgot about appearance. I forgot about appearance value. You know, I forgot about that. I'm thinking, man, we just fucking cracking jokes. We roasting, but I'm not looking at this shit done turned to a catastrophe. Like, this is not a normal comedy roast at the bar, cracking jokes, you know, improv type of shit. It's a melee. People arguing. It's chaos. I don't see this. I don't see this. And when I say I don't see this, I'm saying I was oblivious. I fucked up. Nah, I didn't take it down, Bishop. I'm gonna need, you know, I'm not a real tech savvy guy. If y'all know, out of my A-game family, man, y'all know I'm the tech for dummy nigga. You know? Shit, I just learned how to make thumbnails. I don't know how to edit that shit, bro. I might need your help, bro. I just learned how to make thumbnails, my nigga. Yo, Zeke, chill, bro. I'm not even gonna post that comment, bro. Cause I'm really not on that type of time right now. You got it. We not doing that, bro. We not doing that, bro. You know? We not doing that, bro. I'm not even gonna post that, but that's some funny shit. I'm not gonna post that though. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you gotta show me, bro. I'm the technically dumb guy out the A game family. I just learned how to make thumbnails. That's a shame. That's a shame. Yo, that shit funny. That was some funny shit though, Zeke. Cause I did kind of make it sound like that, but we not on some G shit. We not even trying to alienate him on some real shit. Because honestly, even though shit went awry last night and a lot of things could have been avoided, it came out. It came out in the wrong way. It could have came out better. Like I said, I could have quarterbacked that play. Man, I'm the reason why we lost last night, man. That was an L. We took an L, man. I'm going to keep it 100. My brother Valdez, he did a show earlier. So, bro, if you listening, my fault, bro. Shout out to the Crimson Cure. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everybody put a happy birthday in the chat right now for the Crimson Cure. Put a goddamn happy birthday in the chat for the Crimson Cure. I want to see happy birthday, Kendra, in the chat before I read her super chat. Everybody tell Kendra, the lady of the manosphere, the lady of the A-game family, tell her happy birthday, man. She needs to be celebrated. Tell her happy birthday. Salute to everybody in the chat for doing that, man. Salute. We love y'all. A-game family. A-game nation. Right. Shit. Hit her Cash App too. Shit. She might want to cheat on her diet today and have some steak. Hit her Cash App too. I'm going to hit her Cash App. Shout out to the Crimson Cure. She says the A in A-game might also stand for accountability. Growth from mistakes and adversity must always be supported. Much love. You already know. I appreciate you, Kendra. I do. Right. She might want to steak today, Father's time. She might want to cheat on her diet. She been going strong. She might want to cheat today. I think you should cheat today, Kendra. I think you should cheat today. For real. Right, Chickadee? She should cheat today, right? Tell her. Convince her to cheat on her diet today. We'll get you a tomahawk with the fat lines. Your shit better have fat lines. That's the only way you know you cheating correctly. If you have fat lines in your steak, girl. If I cheat, come on, pancakes, really? Really? No. Hell no, no pancakes. A steak. A medium well-cooked steak with fat lines cooked on a grill pan with onions, green peppers, and mushrooms. Yes. Yes, one of those. Yes. Father Saab said absolutely. Yes. Fat lines. It has to have fat lines. Don't get no lean cut steak. No. Fat lines, please. Today's my birthday. But I definitely, you know, I want to tell my bro AM, man, my bad, bro. Because I should have stopped that shit, bro. If I would have stopped that shit when Gino doxed himself, you wouldn't have never had to drop no screenshots. You wouldn't have never had that dude talk about your grandmother, man. I apologize, bro. Sincerely. That's my fault. I'm the facilitator of this platform. I represented us wrong. I let shit go too far because I was drunk. You see? You can't let people in your house to drink and the fucking host is drunk. How's the host drunk? Now you become a poor fucking host and anything can happen in your house. Somebody could get killed in your house and you're responsible, nigga. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm responsible for this shit. I am. Even with Gino and how Gino feels. After the big blow up, not the jokes. I don't give a fuck how you feel about jokes. I'm talking about the blow up. I'm responsible how you feel about that shit. Because it happened in my crib. I can't act like, oh, well, it is what it is. No, nigga, it ain't is what it is. It's not. That's fucked up. And I need y'all to understand that, man. It's not about if Gino was right or wrong. It's not about that. It's about what I allowed. And I allowed this shit to go too far, man. Real talk. So to anybody who was affected by this shit, I apologize, man. Because that is not what the comedy hour is for. I represent heal before we build. Humor is for healing. Why do you think they call comedy an art? Laughter is supposed to help you heal. If a nigga can't take jokes, he got to work on that within himself. But I'm not talking about that. Shit got personal. And I wasn't supposed to allow it to go there because the comedy hour was not about that. We supposed to be able to come here and have fun, man. And we not about, in this space, we not about having fun in chaos, man. Because that's how people get hurt and you don't realize what happened. This is why if you ever go out with your homies You always make sure everybody is accounted for. You don't ever let one of your homies dwindle off. Or if you know you got one of those homies, you always have a homie stay with him. Because he could dwindle off and get hurt and you won't know what happened. And if you're the leader, that shit falls on you. That shit fell on me. I'm the leader. It fell on me. It happened on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. That's never supposed to happen over here. I fucking dropped the ball. Being consumed with my own emotions. Thinking that the jokes is just hurting this nigga and not realizing that he's getting malicious and that their energy is changing. See, I failed to see that. And I cost us the fucking game. It's like not seeing the fucking cornerback could read your eyes and see where you getting ready to throw the ball. And he already there when you throw the ball and he intercept the fucking pass and run to the end zone and win the game. Chaos won last night. We didn't win. The jokes didn't win. We lost. The jokes lost. Chaos won. That's not what we do over here, man. No doubt, bro. Bro, this stream is not for anybody to apologize but me. Like I said, I'm the facilitator, man. I'm the leader, man. It falls on me at the end of the day, AB, not you. You was participating in some shit that I allowed. This is how y'all gotta look at this, man. Y'all have to understand that, man. All y'all was doing was participating in the fucking comedy hour. Like you do every week, AB. Like everybody else do. But I allowed this shit to go somewhere else, man. And that's my fucking fault. And I apologize to all the parties involved who was hurt by this shit. But I especially want to salute my A-Game Nation and apologize to y'all, man. I apologize to you, AM. I apologize to you, Bishop. I apologize to you, Ronan. I apologize to my whole A-Game family for allowing some shit to transpire that I could have stopped. We look bad. I'm making us look bad. You see? That's why I'm apologizing on air, because I embarrassed us on fucking air. It's about appearance value. Remember? I'm not above reproach. I know I'm a big ass nigga with a beard, nigga, but I stand corrected, nigga, because I'm not bigger than this mission. I'm not bigger than the space. I'm not bigger than the black manosphere. And the mission for it. So when I make us look bad, I gotta stand on that shit. And I want to be the example for every other nigga in this space. When you make us look bad, stand on it. That's why I'm doing this shit. Because I was wrong. And I made us look bad. I represent the 10 life values. And I fucking ignored one of them. appearance value, which is an internal value. How did you miss that, DS1? Oh, nigga, because you consumed in your feelings, in your emotions. Because you can't get those settled down. Because you deal with a lot of spiritual affliction yourself, nigga. I keep telling y'all I'm not perfect, man. So if I fuck up in front of y'all, I'm going to come and say something. I owe y'all that. I owe my team this shit. I embarrassed us in public, man. And just know that shit won't happen again, man. Because at any time, and this is my word, at any time, if I feel like that shit ever get out of control and I feel like I'm conflicted whether to stop this shit or not, I'll cut the whole fucking comedy hour, man. I'll just cut the whole comedy hour. I will. I'm not saying I'm doing this now, but I will. Because I'm not willing to sabotage, self-sabotage. I'm not willing to do that. Along with hurting my family, hurting everybody that's counting on me to hold the line, and to make sure that we look good. Last night, I didn't make sure of that, man. I didn't. The joking is cool. Everybody don't have a problem with the jokes. I rarely get comments under the comedy hour where they like, hey, brother, you off the mission. Yo, this is something you don't need to be doing. I don't get that from anyone. I haven't got that on last night's show yet. But I know this is going through the right people heads. I know they looking at it the way I'm speaking on it. Because that's the correct way to look at it. Don't ever be afraid to hold my feet to the fire. You probably can't carry my big ass, but don't ever be afraid to hold my feet to the fire. You feel me? Don't ever be afraid to hold my feet to the fire. I'm not afraid to hold my own feet. But if I'm on some bullshit, y'all could be like, yo, DS1, that was some, yo, what's up, bro? But what happened last night is never going to happen again. I see you, Jerome. I'm a fraud. That's cool, bro. That's cool. That's what's up. You happy? You should have hit the link last night, though. But see, you see what I was talking about earlier, family? How I was talking about how these dudes are ants and why I need to use my shoe instead of a sledgehammer? Because now he decides to come in while I'm addressing my family and addressing my audience who supports me and supports my brand and supports the A-Game Nation. Now he wants to come in and divert shit. He's a flea. He's an ant. So what we gonna do, we gonna let Mr. Whiteside talk himself to sleep. That's what we gonna do. We gonna let him talk himself to sleep to make himself feel good, you know, because you know these dudes get a hard on. So we gonna let him feel good for his 45 seconds and shoot his puppy water, and that's that. So don't block him, y'all. Let him rock. Let him rock, Zeke. Don't block. Nobody block him. Any mods, don't block him. Don't block him, y'all. I thought I gave you a mod stick, Hannibal. My fault, bro. There you go. Don't block him, y'all. Don't block him. Right. A day late. Right, bro. Right. Right. Not don't block him, Artisan. Let him rock, bro. Let him rock. Let him get his shit out because it's too late. It's over now. we gonna let the sun, because you know if you direct sunlight on ants too, you but don't let him rock, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let him get his shit out. But like I said, man, I love y'all, man. Salute to my whole A-Game family, man. And once again, man, I apologize for letting y'all down, man. Because on some real shit, you know, y'all may say it's cool, DS1, and I know y'all love a nigga, man, but I know where I messed up at. I know what my fault is, and I'ma say it. You feel me? So, salute to my whole A-Game family, man. Salute to the A-Game nation, man. Salute to my brother AM. Salute to my brother the Bishop. Salute to my brother the Book of Ronan, man. Salute to my brother. Salute to the Feminine Ward. Kendra D, aka the Crimson Cure. Salute to her. And happy birthday again, baby girl. We love you. We love you. And you know what last night's show was really intended for. But we ain't gonna get into that. But we love you. Salute to my brothers who just joined the A-Game family in the A-Game nation. Salute to my big brother Ebo Sosa. Salute to my brother Young Manhood. We here, man. Salute to y'all, man. And just know, man, DS1 is y'all brother, and I'm here. And I'm not going to let y'all down like that no more, man. I ain't going to drop the ball like that again, man. Because like I said, I just scratched the whole comedy hour. Real talk. So like I said, man, I love y'all. Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all share the show. A-Game Nation, A-Game family. I appreciate y'all. If y'all did donate, man, I appreciate y'all. This wasn't a stream for that, but all the donations is much appreciated. All the super chats is much appreciated. Much love. A-Game Nation, A-Game family. We not going nowhere. We are the Black Manosphere. DS1 Ross, SheepStaysLeepTV. We are our own agency. But we got to heal before we build, man. And sometimes even your brother fuck up, man. Even I fuck up, man. And I'm willing to admit that wholeheartedly. I don't have no problem with it. I fucked up. But you know it won't happen again, nigga. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
See, wherever I go, stay ready, stay alert, always prepared for whatever. I see me. There's a seat right here. I can see from all angles. I'm ready. It's time to get down to business. Game time.
Hi, honey. I know you just made it to the library, but love of my life, my hero, my lion, you forgot your A game. So come home, take it, and then you can go and conquer the world, black man. Oh, and one more thing. Would it kill you to just wear some socks? I'm just saying. Love you. And can you bring home some milk?
Oh, man. She's killing me. Okay, I'll go back. I'm gonna get my A game. I'm not putting socks on. I'm good. I'm fly. I'm fresh. I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven and get some milk.